Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go in Western New York. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Off play action, it's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Solo left Zion. Big team.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing is Tua. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Out.
Up the middle they go. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's 2. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
2nd and a yard.
Go ahead.
Tua gonna throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready, team.
Tua, give it to Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. This one off the right upright. Missed it. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills.
They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down. To the air once more is Allen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Brown 80!
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Look out!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He's got it at the 3. And the Bills going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
56, 56. What is that?
Hooked. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 3-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Round 80!
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Regular. We go.
Play action now, and here's Allen. This one is hauled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Throwing right, it's taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
10-3, kick. Ready. Out.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he takes it to the 35.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Tagovailoa. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
44. Ready. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. That's caught downfield by Smith. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Ready?
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
319.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
44-yard line.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. On target to Laporta. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Round 80.
We'll try and run here with Cook. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. It's going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Less than a yard.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Taken in, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Tua. Pass to Robinson. He's got it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Here's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds.
14 yards.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Tua now on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
To Sam Laporta. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here is Allen. Open man, Devontae Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man, it's Smith. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd
Now a timeout, Buffalo.
at the
They're 2nd
37-yard line.
and as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 10. Allen to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Allen going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
56.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
319.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
And less than a yard.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Round 80. That's it.
Once again, it's Cook. Inside the 30. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Davis. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll run with Cook. Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it, and the Bills will get out in front 17-7.
Bills 17, Dolphins 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Go ahead. Out, out. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Ready.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Round 80! Gun!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Zach Sealer. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. So, on fourth down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This returnable from inside is on 40. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
43-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down and 3. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
9 yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Wait. All right, fellas. Solo left Zion.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's now 3rd.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And is caught. It's Robinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Buffalo.
First down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Allen going to keep it on his own read. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Pass is kick is good. And the Bills go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Two and out on first down. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Now first down throw for Tua. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. On the ground, here is Achane. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's good.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Miami.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Mingo, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Jalen Waddle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's a give to Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, ready. 18, out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
20 TX. Ready, go.
Tua will give it to Achane. And a good run there. Can you get him 5 yards?
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Simmons. And the Bills are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
319! Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
180!
He'll run with Wright. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Second and inches. Now a give up the middle. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard pickup.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is second and 7. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? We go.
A run up the middle with Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.